Welcome back, Gasoline Garage. It's been a hot minute, but we're gonna do some work on this old International again. First on the order, getting these wheels flipped back around the proper way, and some other things that I've done since I left off. So I welded on this drive shaft to my original universal joint here. That's the original. That's a new tube, or better than new, it's used. And then a new ring gear that I got in there actually with the whole rear end. So I got a lower gear ratio, so hopefully it doesn't max out at a lovely 55 miles an hour. So it was like a 560 something, I believe. So now it's a 340, I believe. Anyhow, I got a piece of metal on the way for doing some taillight stuff that's not here yet. But the other issue is brake lines. So one of them was lovely rotted out there, so you'll see me fixing that up here. I did get some LED headlights and marker lights for the top, so I'm going to be doing that here shortly. The headlights should fit right in this bucket here, and then the marker lights are almost a direct replacement. The signal light, I'm not sure yet what I am going to do with it yet. I think I might hack it off and just leave that nice square fender there, and then maybe integrate a signal light into the headlight bezel, or not sure yet. Gonna tinker around with that a little bit. So yeah, all right, let's jump in. So I thought I could save the original metal line there by getting a new fitting on there and just flaring it out, and then bending it and getting it to go back on the connector that has the rubber hose that goes to the actual front disc. But after a lot of finagling here, you see it didn't quite work out. So I ended up actually replacing this whole line I have a brake line kit that I picked up, so I ended up tearing it out, replacing the whole brake line, and rebending it, getting the flare tool in there, getting it all proper. The only thing I didn't do was the actual bends there that they usually have along the frame rail, I think for chassis flex and what have you. So I don't think I'll run into those issues. So yeah, so got this front line flared and connected here. After this, I still waiting to get someone to come by to help me do the brake bleed. I know they have the tools that you can do it yourself, but got the wheels flipped back around, got the brake lines all back in there. Did a little split loom cover over it, so we should be good to go on that. Just need to do some bleeding on it, and then jumping into the headlights. So, or the marker lights, that is. The marker lights were so dry rotted. I mean, they just, yeah, as you see, they just fell right apart. The plastic was so brittle. So I cleaned all that out. The marker lights that I bought did not fit. They measured out properly, but when I put them up there, they weren't flush like these factory ones are. So I had to do a little trimming along the additional edges there, and then get it to sit in a little more flush. It still stuck out a little bit, but it was a lot better than what it was. It just looked really goofy with it sticking out, and I wanted it to be a little flush. So yeah, so here's all done. LED marker lights in there. As you see, they're not 100% flush, but they're close for what I could find. I couldn't find anything else online, so I had to just do this, what I had here. As you see, I got the seats in, covers, what have you. Lights are working. Headlights were not working. I plugged them in, the ones that I had, they didn't light up, so I got to do some wire chasing there. Might look at the fuses there too, because I saw they were not working. This is a little showing what it looks like at night. Gonna have more to come here soon. Also exciting, I befriended someone that does some wheel forging. So I'm starting to design some wheels to put on this bad boy, and I might do some for my Super Duty as well. So stay tuned, more to come.